All right, welcome back. We're going to we're going to start a Tomb Rock series. This series is going to start with an exploration of the Moray Plateau. Who do we have here? We have On Firanari, the gatekeeper, and he decides whether or not you're fit to go inside Timaru. He's adding the game before Tomb Rock's for a playable character, so he's going to say something that's kind of nonsensical. He's going to call me an Asparian. So you seek access to Timaru, Asparian. You're not offended to Zuta recently, so I'll grant you passage, but do not hurry the works of against the Waru. Rest time will be closed to you. From the documents and other resources on the game, the actual structures of the Tomb Rock are rather simplistic. It's kind of the stereotype of hunter-gatherer type societies, or maybe early agricultural societies. You have a crafter, some other basic stuff up here. The jeweler, collector. If I remember right, if you try to jump into the city. Oh, I tried that on GDLE, I died. Oh, okay. You have the healer. Lots of intricate carvings. You have on Horelta. Do not know your name. Do something and service it on. Make your name known to me and then we will talk. There's a chest back here. What's in it? Oh, somebody took the stuff I put in there. I hate the way Windows sound works sometimes. I don't know why it's cutting in and out. Let's fix this really quick. Really not a valid reason it should be acting up. Should work better. Oh, townfolk. This person's out of place. What are you doing in Timaru? Seems to be more activity around Iron than normal as of late. That should be a than, but none responds to expiate Teth. Oh, somebody's complaining about nobody. You're sending out the XP to be in a fellowship and people aren't responding. I don't know why that's something that matters. Nobody should have to open up a fellowship to you. I'll leave open fellowships up, but nobody should have to do that. Yeah, this is a town. Not a whole lot here. Go ahead and jump the gate to get out. Bobo still a quest. So yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here, and we're going to explore the bigger map. What do we have up here? Okay, this is the home of the On specifically. The On have even less land than the Hea do. Or Hea, however it's pronounced, Hea. And the few battles there have been between their leaders and the people, the On haven't been terribly successful, that's for sure. Of course, they also don't have the Verendi and other questionable energy beings on their side. None responds to XP attack. Yeah. 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 I don't see what this guy's point is, but I think he's just frustrated because he's trying to get. Yeah, there's always an open fellow on this server. What is the way out of this place? I think I would know. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Use the same sound effect for the door. It's a door. We'll just jump off. Uh oh. Let's have a meta ring up here. Really not a whole lot up here. Here's our hair. Alright, Melee has the jaw for bells. Can someone take him through? But yeah, let's ignore the. Oh, not this again. But yeah, let's find something relevant to do up here related to the Tomb Rocks. I think what we can do is go to the Hail Raiders cache. We'll go ahead and we'll raid the Raiders cache. And possibly on the way there, we'll come across one of the special spawns where you can get other items. Right there we got a simple hive portal to the random spawn. So the cache. Raiders cache. It's down in here. Oh, guy didn't train Mana Sea on his War Mage. He's gonna write it out. That's what I do on mine. Chinese. Oh, special chest. Oh, it's empty. Oh yeah, it's empty because I took everything out of it before. You have a Elder Shaman. Another Elder Shaman. If it's one of these guys has the key or not. I think you actually have to find a different spawn nearby to get the key. You know, have a lot of roaming bands like this that are, a lot of times they're just hunting. Either hunting or they're trying to protect the area from the competing faction. Hey, I believe they found freedom through their alliance with the Verendi, which has given them more power, which has given them the ability to protect their lands, which means they can pursue life as they please. At least have safety. While the on-see it is being a contract that's like a contract with a devil type situation, where they're giving up basically all of their decency in return for power. Maybe these guys have the key so we can see what's in there. Oh, totem. These totems, you can combine them to create a double totem, and then eventually you can combine it with some other stuff to create a living weapon, which we'll do eventually. We'll take a look around, see what Heya people are around. So yeah, you have this land mass. I'll go ahead and make the map big. Okay, stay put. I guess that's as big as it's going to get. Wipe out this nonsense down here. So yeah, this right here, Murray Plateau, which here's Timaru and the On have control over about a 20% of this. Have solid control over about 20%, and then some limited control over other parts, which adds up to less than 50% of this plateau. This plateau is a decent portion of the whole island. And that island, compared to entirety of this map here, is the entire island that's on the game. This is just one small island on the Asheron. And this little island is what they got stuck with, the tomb rocks. And the On got a subsection of that little island. So the entirety of where you were to run across the diameter of the On controlled area, taking the longest path possible since it's not a perfectly circular plot of land, you would basically be running the distance of Glendenwood to Holtberg. The Spirit Asparians, on the other hand, have quite a massive chunk of land here that they have under their direct control. Probably a good 50, 25 to 50 times as much land. Perhaps even more than that. One reason why there's, like, over time, later on, as time passes, alliances made where the Lusians, the Tomb Rocks, and Spartans made pacts and started working together, and some of the On moved into the mainland. You also have the Hayada, which tried to take over Dry Reach, and as of right now, there's still a siege there because they never resolved that in the war. But as far as just land that is uncontested land that they have clear ownership, undisputed ownership of, you have this tiny little section. Now, if I run across that, it's going to seem like it's a little bit longer, but it's really not much. And it's also quite hostile territory, too. You have a lot of Ulthoi up here, including a queen hive. You have a lot of Karenzi, which aren't that big of a deal. Those are just more pests, but pests nonetheless. It's a much more dangerous area than the main habitable parts of the area that the Asparians live in. But yeah, that's just how it worked out when the Asheron sent out the portals. So as far as what you have on this island, this plateau, is not a whole lot. You have a bunch of Ulthoi dungeons. You have some Mena rings, which have tomb rocks in there. Well, on specifically that are playing music in the rhythm that keeps the Waru, which are the Ulthoi, from breaking out of their hives en masse and taking over the island. Now here's some Karenzi. Quite nasty looking thing. Is it one half rat, one half walrus, one half dog, I guess. I know it's too many halves, but that's kind of what they resemble. I mean, we're like 80% rat, 15% dog, 5% walrus. What do we have over here? Is anybody interesting? Nope. Hey, we have there's tons of extra hives too. A lot of them that move, like this one. Let's go in here to see what's in here. Go ahead and go down. Go ahead and go down some more. Oh. Also a noble down here. Does he happen to carry something? Oh, there's more than one. I got a red letter. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Yeah, this is an example of just a standard Ultoid dungeon. If this one's specifically associated with a quest of sorts. I think it is, but I forget which one. I don't think there's an obvious way out. Ultoid soldiers, which aren't a big deal at this level. Encapsulated spirit. So yeah, we'll go ahead and turn on base salvage and healing. No, we don't care about buffing right now. So yeah, that not much to see here. Yeah, I need to use the restroom, do some other things, so I'm going to pause this. Well, I'm going to stop this video and then start a new one. We'll continue doing some exploration around the map and just throwing out some information, focusing on specifically, but Timrocks in general, and just pointing out other things regarding Asheron's Call as we go. Went ahead and put this in Discord, Drunken Fellow Discord Group 3, so if somebody wants to tag along, just throw something out there, and I'll let you tag along in this. Is somewhat of a lore run of sorts, and somewhat of a discussion channel that's open for anybody that wants to join, but not announced. So, but yeah, I'm going to stop the video I'm recording. If other people do join, I will see if there's permission to actually record and post, and if not, we don't have to. We can continue discussion, and I will just leave the recording off. So, we'll continue video 2 shortly. Have a great day.